a touch of crack. Come, let's dance to the reggae rock.
Okay, how's it going, everybody? Hope everybody's doing all right. Staying safe in this crazy times. Staying healthy. Today I got a little welder review for you. Amazon welder, $30 welder. Just right off the bat, I'm gonna say, as far as a welder, I would give it a 1 star or 2 star out of 5. That's rated out of all welders now. You know what I mean? From Lincoln to Harbor Freight brands. This is a 1 star, 2 star. As far as $30 welders, oh my goodness. Okay, the garage light shut off on me, so I got the, I guess that'd be the garage door light shut off on me, so I got the real light back on. But we'll go ahead and take a look at this welder. Like I was saying, 1 star, maybe 2 stars out of 5 compared to all welders, or all welders you could buy. But for $30, I would say 5 star. It melts metal. If you need to just stick something together really quick, for the repair guy can get to you to just get the truck or piece of machine or whatever it may be back to the house or out of the woods, whatever it is, buy this welder. It'll melt your metal and you'll be able to keep going. I bought it because my truck had just a downpipe. I have a Ram 6.7 with a 5-inch, and it just had a downpipe. So I put a 4-inch on, not a 4-inch, excuse me. Put a 5-inch, 48-inch long, so a 5-inch, 4-foot piece with like a turn down on it, and I put that on with a couple of pieces of the old hangers from the exhaust that were still there from when I bought the truck. So yeah, doesn't weld pretty, but it's keeping me going. And if you don't already know about my channel, I'm an excavation contractor in North Metro Atlanta. That's Atlanta, Georgia. And yeah, so just little videos about what I do. Not any amazing great success. If I was, I wouldn't be welding my exhaust with a $30 welder. I wouldn't be welding my exhaust at all, probably. But yeah, this is my little thing, my little deal, and yeah, to just show you guys around what I do and my little things about my business and stuff like that. So yeah, go ahead and take a look at this welder from Amazon. So here it is. Pretty much comes exactly like this in the box. It did come wrapped in plastic, of course. Here's the lines, your positive and negative. This is very weak. As you can see, this handle like bent in. And that's just from my strength, and so that's just from my grip strength, and it bent. I didn't run it over or smash it, it just bent. So be careful if you do buy it. Like I said, this is just to get your piece of equipment out of the forest, your truck back on the road. You're just a country guy, you're just a contractor, you're not looking to impress anybody, you're just, like I said, looking to get back to work, or get that whatever piece of equipment out of the bushes. So yeah, that's it right there, those 2 things. That's the one thing I gotta say. This is pretty sturdy. I'm not gonna say bang it around or try and pull on this, but compared to this, it's sturdy. This is the weak point. I heard somebody else had a problem with this too. But if you're a guy who's a machine guy, you already know. If this thing comes off, yank that wire out, strip it a little bit, and stick it in here, and you'll be welding. And then, so this is a little thing. I forget the brand name. I actually might be right on the box right here. there you go. Welding machine. TRQWH. All right. Yeah. 200 ST. It did come with, what do you call it? Did come with welding rods. And they worked pretty good. They did burn up pretty fast compared to anything else, but they worked all right. They did stick the metal together, like I said. I ended up having to go to Harbor Freight and grabbing a couple more, not a couple more, but another box. It's like a $10 box, $9 box of welding rods. There's probably, I don't know, 100 or 50 of them in there. But I have to go grab a few more because the 4 that came with it just weren't enough. And they might have been. I was just rather safe than sorry and put a fat weld on there. Thick, deep weld. So yeah, and that's the back. Then you'd go ahead and plug your things in here. This is the what do you want to call it? Controls, but it doesn't work. So as you can see, the lowest setting is 20. So I'd try to set it at, what would this be? I don't know, 100 or something. And it would beep, and it would read 20. You know what I mean? It'd read 20 on this thing. So the only way it'd work if it was cranked all the way up to 200 or past 200 actually. If I just put it at the number 200, it would do the same thing. It's read 20. So I'd have to crank it all the way up. You can see the, wire spooling in there. Little mechanisms. Yeah, it just twists on positive, negative. I tried both ways. And it runs better just running it as the positive, 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 negative, negative, instead of switching them around. Which sometimes it's the opposite, but maybe it was just me, maybe it was my malfunctioning with this. Go ahead and try it both ways, see how it goes if you do get this machine. But yeah, so like I said, overall, for 30 bucks, I don't think you could get much better. You know what I mean? And like I said, for a guy just looking to get back on the road, a guy looking to, get his piece of equipment back out of the forest, whatever it may be, your side-by-side, I don't know, just throwing stuff out there that happens. This is great for you. If you just want to spend 30 bucks, get it together, boom, and you're out of there. No big loss, you know what I mean? If you're not welding all the time. If you are going to be welding all the time, don't buy this. Go ahead and get yourself something quality. At minimum, Harbor Freight. If anything else, go with something well-known, like a Lincoln.
The music sounds so sweet, it make you move your dancing feet. We got to find a better